opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
Yeah.
Winnie!
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. Look at what the. Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them.
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, Brian. You look like a walking amputation, baby. You know what I mean? I'd be embarrassed about it like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking amputation? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry. So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. This proves even further you're a piece of shit.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his
away.
camera off.
Bigger man to walk away.
Coward!
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old. What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show, you run your goddamn cocksuckers. Yeah, you motherfucker.
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad. Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Alrighty, fellows. So, this one is 40 minutes long. It's going to be a long one, okay? So, don't have to watch all of it. I expect you to watch all of it, because I'm going to have to punish myself and watch all of it. Give you guys good content. This is something about his Mach 1 carburetor that was tuned, ported, and matched to whatever the fuck he's got there. His junk-ass Mach 9. But, before we get too much further into this, I want to point this out. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Because, from you guys, we are about eligible for early monetization. Hey, Barry?
Which was never the goal of this channel. I mean, on God, Austin never said once about this.
Hey, Barry, I'm going to make you eat your fucking words, buddy. It's like I've made you eat every other fucking word you ever done. What are you going to say then, Barry, huh? Huh? You can't say you're not monetized because I'll be monetized. You can't say you're not making money because I'll be making money.
Help us shut this fucking bastard up once and for all. I mean, I want him demonetized.
I mean, apparently, when Barry talks his tough guy shit, he has to go ghost for like 2 days.
If you notice, every time he talks a bunch of shit, that's what happens. He disappears, man, for a few days. He'll talk a bunch of mad shit, then he disappears for a few days.
Exactly, yeah.
Get on it, we set the carburetor to it, we got 2 bolts started, and we jumped ahead of ourselves.
Bolts?
And we got you guys.
You got fucking bolts. You're too cheap to go buy actual carburetor fucking studs.
We're gonna put the rear bolt
Winning!
with the bracket for the throttle in. Chunky throttle.
Come on, rapey Smurf, you can do
I
it.
need to get a new one.
You can do it, Barry!
There we go.
Cut his fucking head
Like everything
off.
else, dude, Barry can't hit the fucking hole to save his fucking dick. Look at all the oil on the fucking thing because he can't hit the
Oh,
hole.
this is when he put a fucking made his homemade bracket for his fucking.
No,
Oh, this is new?
That's our spring.
but this ain't
Return
that.
spring is kind of Hoboken too.
Well, if you put your fucking phone down and pay attention.
More than Hoboken, it's
It's not bad either.
pure junk. It's garbage, but hey, you know.
Y'all's looking for any project cars. Now it's time to get on Facebook. There's a lot of decent ones on there. There's a 71 fastback for $1,000. I mean,
Instead of helping me-
73
Yeah,
fastback.
Instead of helping me react, Dad's too busy looking on his fucking phone.
Where you're gonna go there, or maybe eBay or somewhere.
Sorry, Dad. I'll put the phone down. Don't whip me.
We've been doing with that bracket for too long, and we hate it. So
Remember, Barry, I tried sending you a bracket
we
for
even
this
put a
car.
choke cable on it this time because
Remember?
it's got the manual choke. And just needs a bracket put in.
You know, for a jealous bitch.
Bracket. You mean need the cable put on it, Barry? The bracket. You got your thumb on the bracket for the choke, man.
bracket. It just needs
Just so
cable.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
there
a
you
bracket
go.
inside of a choke cable.
He's too fucking cheap to go actual carburetor studs.
Yeah, we got one. Okay, where's that vacuum port at? Oh,
Up your
it's
ass?
down there. Yeah. Yeah, he's got it plugged off. Great. I had to find a flathead to plug that off. That's right.
He didn't even fucking look at the car before he put it on. It's genius.
He's a hell of a
He
smart
probably
man.
isn't. Think about it. All right, so let's
Put it on the apparatus?
I hate to do that, but can put that on there until we switch the piece over off the throttle. And we
Now,
gotta take the piece
wasn't
off,
that
the
carb
ball.
over there matched
Gotta take the
and
little
everything
ball
to that
off.
engine? So you changing it, ain't that fucking up his magical combination for a 10-second car?
That's what I said in a couple videos back when he was talking about everything's machine map, perfectly
Gotta have the
matched.
ball.
Keep black, keep black,
Things going
keep black.
down.
Well, I mean,
They got on this earlier, but
woohoo.
Barry can barely spell
I
keep
didn't.
black, so.
what in the hell? Oh, it's a double nut.
All I can see is a fucking car hood.
Gotta have another 3/8 wrench, and I ain't got it. Oh, Christ.
Oh, you're spinning your wheels, Barry.
Here's 10. Probably not.
Race car.
10 piston.
Oh,
Hey, look, folks, that's patina.
Alright,
Definitely not cancer.
alright. Yeah, let's just, that's just lovely. Yeah, I should put that on the carburetor first.
You think?
Before I put it on the car.
Fuck.
Yeah, that should be fun.
You fucking think? You smart man? Little rapey
And there's the
smurf.
ball. That's what they mean by the ball. I switched the
Something you
ball.
don't have anymore?
That's lovely. That's lovely.
So, who has your balls, Barry? Is it Ryan or is it Super Saiyan?
They're both the same
Mako.
size. No, one's actually.
Ornus,
One seems like it's bigger.
Mustang,
Weird.
lipstick.
Weird.
And I also feel, Barry, that we've all built a community, dude, off of nothing but roasting you. And showing how stupid you are. Like, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I mean, birds of a feather, you know what I'm saying? I mean, good people find
Where
each
was that
other.
on the throttle?
I mean, I talked to one on the phone the other night
Where
for
was it at?
Fast thing.
a long time.
Was it on the
He's
top
a nice
or the
guy.
bottom?
I mean, I think that's the longest I've talked on the phone in 10 years.
And he's more knowledgeable than Barry.
Right. I mean,
Good top
very
hole,
smart
Barry.
man. I mean, hardworking man.
Put it
fact,
in the
I
top
think he was the
hole.
worst I talked to.
Yeah.
Over there.
Hey, Barry, look, it's gonna be you when Ryan puts you in the old folks' home.
Put him away, put him away, put him away.
Hey, you folks, y'all want to hear a song about Barry? Just type into YouTube D12 Girls. Eminem sung it, dude. It's Barry. Eminem is singing about Barry. Or really, he's singing about Limp Bizkit, but it's Barry.
Nut. Yeah, it's like a thought it was gonna be a big pain in the ass.
You know all about having a pain in the ass, don't you? You thought it was him, Rosie. You turn around and see Sam back there.
That's when he's in heaven.
Preparation Sam.
Yeah, he's in heaven when Sam's around. So I'm not knocking Super Sam because Super Sam ain't really said much of shit. I mean, Barry, we know how Barry is. Barry's a clown. I mean,
Hey Barry, you know something you're not? You know what exactly what you are?
a man, a
No.
father, a son.
He's a talker, not a stepper. He's all about talking, but no action.
Half-inch wrench.
He's not smart enough to understand there's consequences for every action. I mean, every fucking action.
I'm gonna whip your ass when I see you. I'm gonna break your fucking legs. And then, hey, you guys.
Here, except for this one. You get these at your.
Fucking from back at the roof. I'm waiting for him to look at me and go, baby roof.
Bro. Ryan walks up to him and goes, "It's okay, big guy. You're going to live with me for now. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to feed you, buy your cigarettes, your food, pay your property taxes. White bill. Don't worry."
I love it. He goes, Dad, it's not the 1970s. What's that matter? If it was the 70s, your dad would be having his fucking...
Barry have his hair slicked back, pack cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve,
No, not even that.
pull out the switchblade,
He would
and then start dancing and singing. Grease lightning. Barry lightning.
No, because you know what happened? He'd been on the ground with fucking nightsticks beating him up.
Right.
Still waiting to hear, Barry. Did those hurt? Is that why you got a lazy eye? Is that why you're so fucking
Fuck around
dingy?
again with the cops. Maybe they'll knock that motherfucker straight for you.
Something on those lines.
I don't know. It's possible.
I mean, think about it this way. He goes to these events and brags about his channel, right? He's looking dirty and fucking and nasty as fuck talking about his channel. Who the fuck's gonna check out some dirty ass slime ball's channel?
Right. I mean, that's what old dude was telling me, man. Barry goes to these sites and joins these
Facebook groups.
Facebook groups and shit. Like he did Vice Grip. He went on that Vice Grip site promoting his channel. He goes to these groups instead of talking about the group chat or the cars. He goes in these fucking groups and starts promoting his channel. You think the moderators in them groups are gonna be cool with that shit, especially his fucking channel?
Well, he's not even sharing pro touring shit.
Most of them say you're not supposed to be doing that. I mean,
Nothing Barry has is pro touring. Nothing. Fuck, nothing I have is pro touring.
not since the 70s when he was the glory hole king of fucking Western Ohio. He was pro touring them truck stops on the weekend.
Good state. Good state.
You call your own dead mother a whore. Like, you're a fucking hell of a man, dude. Those words would never leave my mouth about my mother. Not even when she was alive.
The people he's fighting with are good people. I mean, from what I understand, I mean, like I said, I mean, I don't back anybody unless I really know them, you know what I mean? But from what I can tell, good people, you know what I mean? They have to be to do the things they've done in life. I mean, you can't be a crook and survive that long.
And Barry, just stood up and you never heard of, dude. It's supposed to be a hand up, not a hand out.
Yeah, it happens.
Hey, Barry, got your Corvette yet?
Took that vacuum port off first, Barry. Oh,
Retard.
I mean, I'm starting to think that term's, because I'm a fucktard, man. I'm a retard. I mean, I'm starting to think that's too good a term for Barry, man. I mean, on a serious note, I mean,
An illiterate cunt.
yeah.
that's more of Barry's term. An amoeba,
Oh, it just tore.
scum.
Yeah.
I mean, when you call him retarded, you're calling people like me
This
Barry,
sounds-
you know. I ain't nothing like that.
We're vacuum advance up. Boy, the heater hose here, I guess, looks like. Oh, good. Where is it at? There it is, way back in. It's a pain in the butt.
Hey Barry, I got fiberglass quarters on my car and they don't flap like that. Does that mean my shit's fucked up? Hey, I even got fiberglass fenders on my shit. Does that mean I got a race car?
You know, that's. I'm surprised he didn't say they might have 30 horsepower to it. Yeah. Barry goes in steps to 50 though, folks. If you notice, everything's he gets locked on a number. 50, like set up a thing, $30,000.
Slickiness.
Jack and him got 30 grand. That's why I'm getting 30 grand.
If I can hit it.
Put these headers on this Mustang, that's 50 horsepower. I put that underdrive on it, that's 50 horsepower.
Hey Barry, it's even got a tilt doghouse. The only thing it's missing is toggle switches. So I got a road race car. What do you think? 10 seconds? 5 seconds?
Should we add a toggle switch to it, Barry? Will that get us any time off our ETA or anything? I mean, how many toggle switches do we need to add to knock off a full second?
It's on there.
I mean,
there's a hose split.
Hey Barry, does your Mustang got a plaque in it that tells you horsepower, compression ratio, everything factory?
Okay, there's that. Then the fuel line goes back on. That. Clamp up.
Hey Barry, I promise you this, dude. I'll make sure that, I say a prayer when you take one of these cars out on the road, man. I don't want you to roll 20 times again.
Say a prayer for everybody around you, man.
Rusty clamp.
Is your dipstick broke off, or what the fuck is that about? Is that a dipstick I'm looking at? What the hell is that?
This is your brain on drugs.
Throttle hooked up. Vacuum advance is hooked up.
I'm gonna get a hold of Trojan, Barry, and see if they want to use you for a fucking commercial.
Darn it.
Trojans. Be sure to use one or you'll end up with a son like Barry Beamer.
You got that and the key to the car.
Just don't give your kid everything under the sun, man. Teach them they gotta work for that shit and earn shit. I mean, it's cool to give your kids shit, but I mean,
surprised.
Barry's the epitome of a spoiled child. You know what I mean? And the sad thing is, man, he got his ass whipped by his old man on the regular, man. I mean, some people just don't learn, man.
He came downstairs and put the whooping on you, boy. He fucked you up. Hey, Barry, hang on. Hey, Barry, do we need to go back to your parents' house, man? Is that the time and the place, man? Will that make you feel like you can leap there, frog? You're right in front of us, but you didn't leap, motherfucker. You just stood there and talked. Come on, Froggy, leap.
And there was consequences for that. Now he's dealing with the consequences from that. If he was to leap, there's going to be consequences from that. I mean, why can't you just live your life and move on? If we've all helped you out and furthered your career and you're not hurting them, then it doesn't matter.
I didn't think about this way, Barry. That guy came over, right? He's in that group, right? That he's seen what you are. You don't think he's gonna tell people?
We're done. I mean, I can't do any more to it.
Can't get out of your own way, can you, buddy?
As far as I can go. We took it as far as we can go. Now it's up to.
In other words, folks, he fucked it up.
It, and we got to just install it. That's right.
It took you fucking almost 20 minutes to install a carburetor.
But I'm one of them guys. I keep the old car kit.
That's a 5-minute job.
Back in the box. And I put up a bunch of them, and I forget them which,
It's called you take a Sharpie and write on the box, buddy.
Which carburetor?
But it wouldn't matter because you'll throw it in there, the cat's piss on it, and it should have fucking just wipe off anyway, or whatever you call it. Mold up.
Hey, Barry, how's your shotgun doing?
Be nice to know if you have to go back and get a part.
Hey, Barry, what's in your wallet?
Just dropping tools all over the place today. Yeah.
That's okay, Barry. You got enough tools. You can just drop them everywhere. It don't matter. I mean, somebody gets that place in 30 years or 40 years, go out there with a fucking metal detector, dude. And they'll spend 6 hours in a 10 by 10 area.
Oh, they'll find a Mach 1 roof and a Roadrunner roof.
Right. I mean, that's all be left of them motherfuckers.
Okay. So we're ready for some fuel. We're ready to set the car. We got the tools out for that. Screwdrivers, flatheads.
Now you got that
You
fucking.
got a vacuum gauge, Barry?
Talking
bigger
about the
one.
60s and 70s, they got that fucking grease shit stuff. They had grease lightning, you know.
He's got a test
I think
bench,
it's
so he's
Barry
already
with his
ran it.
fucking leather, with his Cobra coat
But it's
on,
been- oh God,
with his Cobra gang.
it's been a year since that carburetor's rebuilt. It's been sitting on
Got a
the
vacuum gauge,
table
Barry?
for a year.
Racing assholes that don't know
Right
racing.
around the back of my car.
You want him to carburetor properly.
For a year in the car.
Vacuum gauge.
Yeah, it was been around for a while. So we got a.
Oh, wait, you probably don't own one of those.
because we just changed it. We got a carburetor that's completely dry. We took some carb clean to it, some brake clean to it, cleaned it up,
Oh, yeah.
and that was all we did.
So, you had a carburetor.
What's the most important part of it?
Right.
Barry?
Inside.
The inside. I mean, what's it look like? What kind of shape's it in?
So let me get it straight. You had a carburetor built that sat on the shelf for 10 years, not being used. And then now you're gonna put it full of gas and you're gonna expect the sills and everything to be okay in the
I
car.
mean, you know that shit. That motherfucker's asking. He'll tell you it's still a brand new carburetor. I mean,
Yeah, because sills never go bad.
At home after it sat around in the back of the car, then it got.
rubber don't dry
Right.
out.
Next
What are
thing
you
I know.
talking about?
It was in the motor home and it just corroded.
Maybe not in Berryland.
The guy that rebuilt told me take some.
Yes.
Take some WD-40 to it. Spray some WD-40 on it. So. We'll do that.
He just soaked the back of the fucking bowl. Oh, Barry, you fucking
We'll build the
idiot.
Front and rear bowl on this. We don't
Is
know
it
if we just
missing the
overpowered
outer
this thing with too much fuel.
See,
The guy that built the engine said
see the fucking,
750 dual line
see the
single
back
pump.
fucking meter
And we
box?
just put a 650 dual line double pump.
It
And he
almost looks like it's like
requested
upside down, which I don't even know if that's
vacuum
possible.
secondary.
I don't think it is,
a
but
we put on the car.
and it looks like
And I
the
just
idle
put a
air.
Mechanical secondary 650 dual line double pump. So
Is this the one he's got on now at runs?
it might
No.
not be
I didn't think so. Yeah, because I
what
think
the
it's missing that.
engine
fucking-
builder spec, but
I can't really
it
tell.
might
What,
be okay.
see, man. I'm trying to get.
We're just hoping it does.
I can't tell. I mean, probably.
Well, when it runs okay.
Probably
Probably
not.
good. Look at that little clip came out of that kit. That's a itty bitty one. Oh, that's so small. I didn't even see it till just now. Let's go get a key for it. Hold on to your keys here, everybody. We're going to go in the house.
I'm gonna take your fucking
I
phone.
don't know what's going to jump out at you. Jump
No.
out at you there. Something like will jump out at us.
All the
Got
fucking
something
dead
to jump out
cats.
at you, Barry.
There's cats congregating out on the porch.
Trying to figure out which sister, mother, brother they're trying to get on with. I mean,
Up,
you
girl.
love your animals.
Got a bunch of girls.
Love them but refuse to
Look
be
at
with
this.
them. That's nice.
Get back, baby.
Nice.
Go on, you ain't let out. And he don't want you outside. You got sick and
Somebody should call the show hoarders and send them out to Barry's just to knock on the floor just to piss him off. You know what I mean? He would be a mad mother. If he was upset about Duke Custom Treats, can you imagine if A&E showed up? Boom, 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 boom.
That's free advertisement.
I mean, I ain't no fucking hoarder. I'm a collector. Dude, I swear to God, it looked like there was a cat shit scraper
There
is.
sitting in the window with cat shit
Yeah,
stuck
it
to
is.
it.
in a room.
Blue.
Yeah.
Dude, I
All
mean,
that work
how
I
fuck...
did, all that money I spent on that carburetor, buying it, then having it overhauled. And
You mean
buying an
all the
overhaul
money your boy spent on that shit? Or your
kit,
mom?
see if it pays off. Or if I just
Or the government?
wasted my money and my time. Which my time doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't care about time. The only thing I
Better.
care about is
You ain't got a lot of it left.
hard-earned money I put into it. You know, 'cause I don't have a lot.
You work a hard day's work? Yeah, that'd be a fucking first.
And we're not making a lot outside the YouTube channel, so yes.
Get a job, you lazy fuck. I mean, work like the rest of us.
And more views, more subscribers, and like some of these bigger channels,
as long as you tell him what he wants to hear, or don't comment at all.
we could buy more and afford more, and it wouldn't be that big a deal.
I don't know how that big a deal anyway. I mean, I was told, I mean, you got a light bill, that's it. Because you got a well and a septic, so you don't pay a water bill. This motherfucker literally just has a light bill and a fucking Wi-Fi bill, cable bill or whatever. And that's his choice to have that.
Exactly.
But he's got two light bills. I guess the light bill does run a little bit. And that's what he was saying. That's probably why Ryan's credit card's fucked up. Because The light bill out there is pretty fucking
Battery
expensive.
don't want nothing to happen to that either. It's not even my battery long enough, so.
2 light bills. I mean, there's something about one runs. That's why I had that line put back up, I guess. But
Here we go. Don't
He
have
didn't
Every
say
time I
that,
see this motherfucker's ashy ass skin, dude, it makes my fucking
go
stomach
wide open.
curl.
Not that
next
close.
one, send us some Purell or
It'll
something.
be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Some Vaseline intensive care.
Up the,
Reminds me of fucking gold member. I'm waiting for her to pull off and go, look at what I got. And then go to eat it.
Save that one for later.
Oh God, it sounds great. Oh my God, it sounds great. Oh my God.
Oh my god, Barry. Oh yeah, you're taking up the ass right now, aren't you?
That's with the fuel. Lines aren't tight. Great.
I am not saying anybody do this. But Barry, you called them people down the road dope heads, right?
Yeah.
What if they would have came up there and loosened up that fucking fan blade wherever you start it and know where you stand at?
Loosen his lug nuts on his
You're
car.
trying to blow us up.
Not saying to go do that to Barry Beamer. It's not what I'm saying.
Nobody's gonna go up in buddy. You're trapped. That's what I mean. I mean, you've never been around that kind of thing or anything or dealt with that kind of shit.
Well,
but
I could see
a
somebody
person that
stupid enough
does
to
this,
go out there popping
that would
food.
be stealing gas and shit like that would never walk up in there. You would have to be on crack.
Yeah, I'm not talking about stealing gas. I'm talking about walking up there, loosening up the fucking fan blades on that 4 bolts on that fucking fan.
Now, if
Whenever
he's-
it started.
If it was anybody but Barry and they would have come out and said, they looked at this place and come out and said, hey, somebody stole the converters off the car up front, I'd believe that. But if Barry come out and said it, it would be Barry taking them off, taking them in. But they're not going to come back in there, dude. I mean, you're trapped back
It
there.
was sounding so good too.
Plus, how you going to know what the fuck's back there? I mean,
They said it had a
unless,
massive
obviously
fuel
the
leak.
show, but
It was running absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah, Barry.
Hit the key. And you've got to touch the gas.
Hey, Barry, my Corvette does that. Hell, my Dart does that. And I don't have to prime the car.
we haven't primed the carburetor when we started the car. Our car been started in 2 months. I mean,
You should have a vacuum gauge or a RPM gauge. I don't have one of these.
You don't fucking own one.
what's that?
A vacuum gauge.
That's what I'm saying. Is it missing it? It is missing it. Look, right here, man. And it looks like it's on upside down at that. I'm gonna have to walk around and take a look, but
Make a weird noise.
let's see. Come on, fucker, quit shaking the camera around. It looks like it's missing one out of both sides. Look, folks, you can see the threads in the hole. This dude is a fucking idiot, dude. I mean, it's literally missing the idle air circuit.
Looks like your carburetor's going back to Jack.
I mean,
Damn.
you can physically see the fucking threads in the hole.
You didn't tell me you rebuilt a fucking carburetor for this loser.
I mean, unbelievable. He's wondering why it ain't making no difference. Well, it ain't making no difference because it's just sucking air in the back of it. I mean, if you screw that screw all the way down, this is cut your car down or... Oh my God, this dude is a genius. Genius.
Barry, I think you might belong to the milkman, buddy.
Yeah, it is missing. Right there, look. They're both fucking missing out of that back. This dude, that's what I mean. And he wants to teach people, I mean...
Pouring gas, so that's that front meter valve.
Yeah, gonna be just left it on a fucking cent for 2.5 fucking years.
The 5/16. Oh, it's loose.
I can't figure out where my vacuum leak is.
Take 4 minutes screenshot.
Look how loose that is. Barry okay, I didn't pay for the bin. Is this a carburetor Barry rebuilt himself?
Some guy named Jack.
Okay. I mean, look at the gas floating on this motor, folks. I mean, if that was to ignite, that would burn for a minute. I mean, it's just like floating. It looks like water just sitting on the intake. How bad is that? I mean, if you paid a dude to rebuild that, Barry, and he left them screws out, I mean, I think I'd be getting a refund. I mean, is that gas he spilled on manifold? No, it's probably oil leaking out. Probably oil just running out the valve cover, I'm sure. Or he put oil in it and spilled it, probably. Okay, Barry, I'll help you out. You put a quart of oil in it and just didn't show it and spilled it all over. You had to because it's all over the manifold. That motor, it sounds like a clickety-clack fuel pump.
Probably got one somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know about that one, but it probably does.
How many of y'all would see this car leaking fuel? Okay? Leave the hot engine running while you're fucking tightening up bolts.
I mean, look, that's what I was telling you. Let's look at the gas, dude. I mean, you can see it just floating there. I mean,
It's a genius.
all the way to...
Sounds great. There's some kind of guru noise back there I never heard before.
Yeah, it's called a fucking...
Put it in more blue smoke.
You literally see the fucking...
No, there's white smoke.
I can see my breath, so
Oh,
exhaust gas is in it.
yeah. Sure you can, Barry.
That's what we're seeing. No blue smoke.
Yeah.
But you've got a fuel leak, so we can't get that fuel
We've
leak
seen it
stopped.
run when it's hot out, Barry.
It's got to go back to the carb guy, which I think it's got to go there anyway, because the set screws for the fuel and air are not making any difference when you turn them. So and it's just pouring fuel out the front metering valve right here. It's just, yeah. Just
Metering valve, huh? You mean a metering block?
let's take it back to the carb guy and maybe give him tear it down and fix it because it's leaking, and I don't like that. As much money as I spent on this rebuild.
Who the fuck goes and pays? Who says I'm a mechanic of over 50 years? I've fixed school buses, dozers, fucking no matter diesel, gas, but can't rebuild a carburetor on their own. Who the fuck would go pay somebody?
Same man that can't rebuild a four-wheeler car?
The same person that can't make a point system work. I made it work on the bench the other day. A point the whole system. It's one wire. How hard is it to make it work?
You know, I'm not adjusting the air fuel bleed screws. You can't adjust them. They won't adjust.
Because you don't have that in the back metering block, dumbass.
Cuts the idle down, and because you're cutting off the fuel and air to it. Each one of them.
Barry just says it. I mean, when you turn them in, that's to cut your motor down. If not, you got vacuum leaking in somewhere. I mean, or something's fucked up in the carb.
You may have to take that distributor off to try to tighten that up. I'll be able to get my little ratchet in there. Let's see. Yeah, I get in there.
Let's see, man. Is there little rubbers behind them bolts?
No.
Oh, I can't tell if the rubbers are in there or not. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I can't believe he left it like that.
That's what's missing when I went too fast. But that screw he was screwing, that's what's missing out of that back. I mean, you can see it plain as day right there.
For a reputable
I mean,
carb guy, you know. I mean, he's one of the best.
he got a good view of it a minute ago on the back side. You can see the threads in it. I mean,
Hey, Barry. Couldn't it be that you let that thing sit for 2 years on a shelf?
whoa, hold on. So it's just not right sure what you're saying. So Barry had him rebuild this years ago
Mm-hmm.
and put it on the shelf. And now he's going to go home and take it back to me and say, you owe me a rebuild?
Yes.
I'd be like, when did I rebuild this? I mean, oh, you can see it plain as day here, folks. Look.
That loose.
I mean, missing. Straight up missing. But he's a mechanic.
I tell you guys what. In this, I'll show you that exact carb.
Dry now.
I think he's a gopher at what the jobs he had. As far as what he was. He's probably a gopher.
Oh, I hate it. All that work, and
Oh, that's a ton of work. Fuck yeah.
we gotta probably take it back apart. And, you know, if he don't fix it, I'm sure not gonna send that one to him.
Aw, because he really needs your money, Barry.
But I ain't bringing that one to you till you fix that.
From a year and a half ago, that's what I mean. This dude's clown. This is how he got no friends, dude.
That's for sure.
I mean,
It's gonna be a while.
would any of you do some work on a car and then a year and a half later they come back and be like, hey, you fucked this up, man?
Unless I put it right
I should put it on the shelf. It should be fine.
It works out. I'm not even gonna That's what put the carburetor back on. It's gonna be that one over here. Like
You're trying to burn the car to the ground, bro. You're a genius.
And I got on the rail.
Fucking retard.
Yeah.
You non-common sense having motherfucker. You are the ignorantest motherfucker I've ever met in 25 years of breathing.
Well, I mean, he knows how to turn carburetors. I mean, that is great.
Plus, you can't adjust the air fuel bleeds. They're the air fuel bleeds. You can't adjust them.
When dealing with Barry folks, you'd have to,
You can't adjust them, Barry, because they're not there in the back. I mean,
Like stop or something.
listen, when you were dealing with Barry, if Barry was my customer, I would stamp that card.
you can see the thread there. I'm just not pointing out. I mean, it's just, he's a dude. Look, Barry, you couldn't see that? You couldn't notice that, bud?
I would stamp every part on that card 3 times over. Because Barry's the type to take a card and bring you back another card and say you fucked it up, you get a free rebuild.
Yeah, that's why we got the little tricks. Which I wouldn't rebuild a carburetor for somebody anyway. Unless I trusted you, but I don't do rebuild shit. I mean, I'll put on what you want me to put on. That's about it. It's sucking on air in the back. It is steady just dripping out the bottom of that bowl. Y'all probably already seen it, but I mean, it's just steady dripping. You got an island at fucking 3,500. I mean, it shouldn't have no hesitation.
Air bleed fuel, air bleed screws are screwed up.
There you go. Earl. I could be wrong.
Out there in the metering block.
Yeah, but his has holes. I mean,
Shut off now. The motor should die. One is about a quarter.
oh well, ignore me, folks. I have the right carburetor right here. I'm the fucktard tonight, Barry. Oh, now you're gonna make fun of me. I have the exact carburetor right here, and the holes are there, but they're not drilled. So I'm the fucktard. I'm sure somebody in the comments would have told me how fucktard I am. I admit it.
Unlike Barry, though, Dad doesn't claim to be a fucking cajillion
I'm no
expert.
expert. I mean, by no means, and I make mistakes, folks. I mean, it's fine. I mean, tell me how stupid I am. I understand.
That's not right.
I mean, if I was there, I would have figured it out once I actually looked. Yeah, they're not drilled through, so they're not missing. Because this is the exact carburetor. I mean,
$150 I paid you to service it. You'll see.
oh,
Service it again.
you can go back up to the garage.
That's for darn sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, yeah, but this is a better carburetor, man. Look,
I'll take it off and have my son take it back to him.
what's off this carburetor? Don't Barry sat next to the racing carburetor?
Oh, choke delete.
Yeah, I mean, it choke deleted off that one.
You're gonna make your boy go deal with this, man, after you call and piss him off. You are a fucking... I mean, what we've seen that Saturday.
Is his a double pumper like this one is and shit, or no?
No. It is a single pumper. I think it might be a double pumper. I don't know.
Have we had this on a car yet? This is one I
Yeah.
bought from the...
Yeah, it's not.
Which one have we not had? Which one have we not had on a car yet? One of them out
Yeah,
there.
the other one out there. Hey, Barry, did you buy the Mach 1 seats, you know? One of them were sitting there that weren't
We
pleated?
had this on a car.
Yes,
At least
it
it's
leaks.
not leaking in the engine. It's leaking outside
That's a
this
nice
time.
carburetor.
So that's better than leaking
Needs rebuilt.
in the engine. You know? It's leaking fuel, but not leaking in the motor. You know. So that's a
So that'd be better than...
plus.
Well, now we know why all your carbs are always out of gas.
Oh, and there's no
Yeah, his dipstick's broke.
Yeah, there's no.
Hey, Barry, you know your dipstick's broke, right? Water can get right down in there.
Well, everybody's been telling him that for years. He needs to go get therapy for that shit.
Overcompensating much, Barry?
No.
Everything with Barry's overcompensation. But when you're no taller than a tripod, that's why folks he didn't want a tripod, because he don't want people to see how short he is. Because if he stood next to the tripod, the people at home would actually be able to see how short he is, man. I mean, he's a short motherfucker.
I don't want to leave it out here. It may rain the next couple of days, and I don't want to leave it without.
He looks like Rapey Smurf.
And there I say I'm going back with the old short rusty one. Yeah. We're going back with the short rusty one for the night.
You got a cigarette in his hand, or is that smoke going off the manifold?
Smoke coming off the manifold, I think.
Short rusty one to the rescue.
It makes you wonder if the motor's running right, folks, because you see how wet that front, well, obviously it's not running right, but I mean, getting up to temperature, because shouldn't that oil burn off that front exhaust manifold? That cylinder is firing right?
Yeah.
You would fucking think.
Right? I mean, as long as you let it run, I wonder if it'll show it again real quick. I wonder if it did evaporate.
I mean, who would throw a perk?
No, look, it's still wet.
Not me.
So, makes you wonder if that cylinder's even firing. A lot of times that's how you can tell if you got a misfire in your car. Hit your cylinder with a, like a
I just assume my apparatus.
like a thermometer or a
thermal.
If you're lucky, I got a thermal. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. A thermal, but a cheap heat gun will work too.
Definitely running better.
Just make sure you hit the same points on each cylinder. You know what I mean? If you hit it in one spot, make sure it's the exact same spot. Make sure there's nothing thicker or thinner there.
So.
The best if you hit your plug with it somehow.
Back to the drawing board. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Yeah. That's what I'll name this video. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
You notice how when he...
That one movie. 1 man enters, 2 men leave.
You notice how when he was
There was 2 men
fucking
entered, 1
screaming
man
ass,
leave.
his voice kept crackling?
Yeah, and he spit.
But it being in some garages.
Usually when somebody's voice crackling, that's when they're
1
scared.
man leave. No,
They're worried.
I mean, it's
1
not
man
even that. I mean, it's not necessarily true, but
That's the way it is here. Just me.
it could just be his voice.
It's just me.
There's all kinds of reasons for his voice to crackle. Maybe he's getting ready to cry. Hell, who knows? I think he's getting ready to cry, in my opinion.
Most of the
He's
videos,
probably getting ready to cry because he was all worked up. Their shit wasn't going how he wanted it to go.
I've been getting on him. They're like,
You know, until you showed me the other day, there wasn't none of these online. I had never seen one
get your
before,
butt over here.
but now
Oh,
there's
the
another.
Ducati 4s?
Yeah, there's one for $2,300 now. On here,
How much?
2,300.
Yeah,
Where's that?
sounded better. I'm not going to drive it like that.
Florida.
With fuel,
Oh.
I'm sure.
Don't worry about where it's at. Not close enough.
I'll go buy it.
No, we're not going to
That
buy
gas
it.
filter.
I don't want to
Gas
buy it
filter
anymore.
back on there, leaking fuel.
If it was a little cheaper, I probably would. If he take $1,500, I would go buy
now,
it.
of the removal.
He bought this and plans on using some of the parts, but I'm
And
going
it's
to
ready
do
to
it. He was
wash.
going to take that apart,
Our
dude.
69 Ford Mustang Mach 1 getting a rebuilt carburetor removal. So
Hey,
my
Barry, you got a
favorite is
voicemail, buddy.
this is going to be up soon. So check out my friend's Actions Auto Parts. We didn't mention about him in the last video because we forgot, but check out my friend Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto.
Alrighty, folks. So, this is like 40 minutes of like just wasted shit because it's just ignorant. And, fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone. Hey, Barry, did you get a Corvette today yet? Because I'm waiting for it. Get you a C2 yet? Or a C3? But, we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna do one more. Hopefully, I'll put on his fucking phone and actually interact, but
I did interact, and I done ran my mouth about shit that wasn't right.